Hey, what's your shrimpers, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to let you in on something that's been quietly evolving behind the scenes for the past 6 months. A secret that's no longer a secret. So if you have been using the Calyx board, this video is for you. You might have already noticed changes, faster growth, brighter colors, stronger colonies. Maybe you thought it was luck or better parameters, but now it's time to share what changed. Since December of 2024, every Calyx ball that left our hands carried a small but powerful adjustment. A carefully formulated upgrade based on months of research, lab testing, and field trials across over 100 test tanks. And today, I'm going to tell you exactly what changed, why we did it, and how stream keepers from around the world are already seeing incredible results without even realizing what they were using. So the feedback has been quietly building up, and it's been nothing short of inspiring. A hobbyist in Bulgaria actually shared with me, all I can say is that the difference in the speed of growth of the babies is significant to the eye when I use Calyx. So this is what is shown on what I have shared. They simply grow faster in those early stages and show better signs, way better signs of coloration from a younger age. So before that, when I didn't use it, they were a bit pale and only showed their real coloration much later. So this is very important over here. So I think it's the very source of the staple food. So over here, that one message encapsulates the very reason we keep pushing the envelope. When you see the difference with your own eyes, when your babies grow stronger, faster, and more vibrant, that's not just a product working. That's a dream materializing in your tank. So over in the United States, a passionate hobbyist, Yoji actually shared this beautifully detailed experience. The Calyx ball has been a game changer in my stream tanks. As it slowly develops a thick layer of biofilm, my stream swarm to it almost immediately, constantly grazing and picking at the surface. Even the smallest babies gather around it, feeding steadily, which has really helped support strong growth and higher survival rates. I've noticed healthier modes, brighter colors, and overall more active streams since adding it. So it also gives me a peace of mind knowing that there's always a stable, natural food source in the tank, especially when I'm away. So I highly recommend the Calyx ball to any stream keepers looking to improve the health, growth, and stability. So over here, you can actually see that this isn't just a product. It's about peace of mind. It's about knowing your tank is thriving even when you're not watching. So over in France, a hobbyist who have been struggling with streamlet survival for months finally found a breakthrough. So after meeting up with Stream Delhi, who recommended the Calyx ball, he decided to give it a try, and what followed was a dramatic transformation. So what he's saying that he had a big problem with streamlets not surviving. After speaking with someone who recommended the Calyx ball in France, I've added it into my tank. So the difference was huge, and my breeding rate actually also jumped by 60 to 70%. In other tanks without the Calyx ball, the breeding barely hits 10 to 15%. So think about that for a moment. From constant loss and discouragement to a 60 to 70% breeding increase and streamlet survival, that's not just a product that works, it's a product that restores belief. It turns struggling tank into a thriving ecosystem. So these aren't just data points, these are lives. These are people who pour their hearts into their tanks just like you and me. So to everyone who has been supporting Stream Sanctuary, from our earliest followers to the newest members to this community, thank you very much. You are not just buyers, you are co-innovators. Every message you send, every photo you share, every story you tell, it helps us push forward with confidence, clarity, and courage. Here's how innovation works in our world, and why do we do tests in silence. We don't usually announce anything until it's truly ready. Before any update is released, we run multiple tanks in silent testing. We trial the formula, tweak dosages, and observe colony behaviors. So we collect data not just from our own results, but from breeders and hobbyists we trust. Hence, if you do happen to have some of our new samples or test trials, know that we are onto something. That's why sometimes if you've seen our tanks looking empty or reset, it wasn't a coincidence. It's often because we are switching direction, not just testing on Calyx ball. We are also adjusting methods or embarking on a new project. We believe that great results require quiet preparations, and we have gone past the stage of phase of just breeding streams. And this time we wanted to validate something bold, a formula upgrade to help turbocharge biofilm formulation and improve early stage development in stream. You see, we didn't make this change to create a headline. We made it because this is what real innovation looks like: quiet, tested, and thoughtful, and always in service of you, the hobbies, the stream keepers. And here's a quote that I actually like. If we haven't adopted the light bulb, we will still be reading by candlelight. And change is inevitable, but more importantly, change is necessary. So the stream hobby is evolving. What worked 10 years ago wouldn't keep your colonies thriving today. With more competition, more imported stocks, and greater environmental stresses, our stream deserve better tools, better science, and better care. And here's what we are committed to. Back in late 2023, we received this new data from collaborators and researchers on a compound that showed promising synergies with bacterial colonies. It wasn't something flashy, no big names, mineral, no superfood label, nothing. It was a humble, but the science was solid. This compound acted like a catalyst, enhancing the microbial colonization in biofilm and increasing the availability of trace nutrients crucial for juvenile stream growth. So we decided to test it, not just in one tank, but across multiple environments, breeder tanks, and hobbies setup. We wanted to see one thing: would it perform consistently without compromising stability or safety? And it did. So for the 5 months straight, the results came in: stronger biofilm, more grazing activity, faster recovery after molts, and in some cases, spontaneous breeding spikes. As you can see from all the testimonials that has been shared, they do not know, none of them actually know that there is a change in formula. So it is very surprising. So some people still think that Calyx ball is just like a stream toy or a gimmick, but from us it's different. But those who know, it's a living ecosystem builder. It's a carrier of microbial seed beds, stabilizer, and now with this new ingredient, a biofilm amplifier, to bring nutrients that make changes. It's not magic, it's science, tested, proven, and refined. And the best part, you are already using it. So this is just the beginning. We are continuing to test new blends. We are exploring natural additives to increase breeding yields. We are experimenting with materials that could make your maintenance routine easier, faster, and less disruptive to the stream. And all of it, every single idea goes through the same silent process before it ever sees the light of day. So if your streams has been happier lately, if you have noticed more activity, more breeding, more grazing, and more success, it's not a coincidence. It's the quiet work of a team that refuses to settle. It's a result of months of silent testing, invisible tweaks, and the relentless pursuit of progress. And now that secret is no longer a secret. The Calyx ball has evolved, and so has stream keeping. Let's keep pushing forward together. Don't forget to like, comment with your experiences, and share this video with someone who is ready to take their stream keeping to the next level. So this is Benny Tay from Stream Sanctuary signing off with gratitude and excitement for what's to come. Let's keep the water clean, the colonies thriving, and the passion alive. Peace out.